Yo, I guess I'm back. Tiger Talk with Shak. I guess I'm that. I'm just on the microphone to get it up and talk about some mental telepathy stuff. Get them up. I ain't gonna tell y'all I'm not gonna be the king. I'm just gonna tell y'all I'm either win the trophy or the ring. But I almost shot the wrong thing. I mean, I ain't shooting birds, not in this scene. I ain't dunk hunting, fronting, everybody stunting. Walk up on you, ask you what you wanting. Everybody talk about they want the real facts, and I give you real facts. Better spread it, be that. Talking about my dog and boys, and I get striped like laces. And you know I'm riding with my mother and aces. And I love my dogs. I love my G's. I love how they protect me. I love how they walk up on you. And if you're talking stuff, that'll beat you up. Get you in there. Everybody talking about they don't want to fight when we come in. They just be like, bruh. And they don't want none. And then I hit them in the face and they be like, son. And I be on the microphone, never leave my house alone unless it's all law and order. Well, I said that wrong. I was about to say unless law and order came and visited me. But when I'm on TV, I'm just so cool. I mean, I got them laughing, boy. They be acting a fool. And I'm just on the microphone. I give my dogs pounds. And then at the end of the show, they say that I'm a clown. But I be on the microphone, I be right back, and everybody talking about Shaq, hit it like that. I'm on the microphone, zone, killer like that. Ski mask, hat low, the boy in the back, I'm looking at you through the breeze, just like that. And if the bushes move, I'm a duck hunt like Cap. Ugh. And flip it dang backwards. I'm so real, I get high, but no backwoods. Hey, what up, yo? It's Tiger Talk with Shaq, man. Hey, man, you already know what it is, man. We are killing. The reason why we killing, man, we got a love and passion for what we do. And we got sponsors that'll pass them through to you. Hey, man, we checked out the scene and we said, listen, man, the scene is not circumventing the relationship that we're building with our users. And so we had to do some stuff at the crib, man. We had to pull the scene back and pull it out. And I think we got some right stuff with the desk right here. And, you know what I'm saying, the shack in the back and all of that, man. And some of the trophies and accolade, man, the flowers and some of the trophies and stuff that I won over the years, man. So it's really dope, man. You know, with that being said, man, it's so easier to talk over this right here. Man, listen, I'm excited, man, because the studio is back. The studio is getting to the point to where I think it's perfect and I like it. You know what I'm saying? And also, we have to realize, man, our aces have been carrying us through this whole thing, man. Shout out to the aces, bro. There's none like you in the world, bro. I promise you, man. You can talk about everybody showing up, man, but it ain't that. It ain't that. It ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I have the best fans in the world, the best loyalty in the world, and that's what's up, man. Shout out to that, man. You know, people laugh at me, man, because I'm just so cool, man. I'm just so cool. Hey, but I am excited. Serious business. Let me tell you why I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm about to walk down towards a person that's been running their mouth. You know what I'm saying? And this beat gonna be behind me the whole time. I'm sorry, man. I have 2% common sense, 2% less sense. Hey, listen, man, but let's make more sense. Hey, today's show is wild because it is the 50th episode. And matter of fact, I appreciate you guys tuning in and staying long enough for that commercial to pass, man. I appreciate that, man. Hey, look, that's how your boy get love, man. So take that little time. You know what I'm saying? And just stretch it out, man, for your boy, man. You can do that for me, man. Hey, listen, man, today, 50th show, man. Who would have thought we would have made 50 shows, man, for real? And pick up the traction that we picked up so fast. That is two things I cannot fathom. For one, I thought that I would never be able to put my show on a syndicated broadcast or a syndicated network or a network where people can find it no matter where you are. We have reached Scotland, Finland, Italy, France, I don't know, something like Nova Scotia. I'm gonna miss something and I'm gonna be mad. Canada, Greenland, Ireland, stuff like that. I mean, we just reached that on our platform, man, sitting here in the studio. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of people don't occupy in their house, man, is not that hard to set up, man. It was way more uh thinking and researching, more so than the actual setup process. And I've gone to some real good studios, man. Been asked to, come to studios to do what I do, man. People think that I'm really talented at what I do, and look at what I'm doing. Sitting down. So I really appreciate that, man, and appreciate all the people that's talking, man, and on my side, man, all of the stuff, views and on Instagram and YouTube, and getting 700 views on YouTube in, like, I don't know, 3 weeks, something like that, 4 weeks. That's pretty good, man. Traction, being a young show coming up, getting the ear of Spotify so early, man. That's pretty dope, man. 2 in sponsored deals, stuff like that. And we're growing. We have not done what we're supposed to do. This is not a money maker. This is not why we do this. What we do this is to bring quality entertainment and enjoyment to people that really need quality entertainment and enjoyment. That's why we do this, man. But then we find kicks and we find breaks and we find ways to talk and have fun. And, it's therapeutic for both sides, man. So I'm really on the free side of this thing, man. Just make sure y'all, man, for real, like, Will Smith is, oh, wow. Hey, man. Yeah, better watch out, bro. Before I storm this stage like Stone Cold with the elbows flapping, bro. That boy Will Smith hit that man with the 1-2 stutter. Ooh, I'm not there. Wing slap. Hey, that joke was funny to bug, man. He hit that 2-step on him like with Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson. Change smack. Oh God. He hit him and then looked at him for the after effect, like, take that. Hey, that boy Will a fool, bro. I swear. Hey, man, I'm trying to get to the show, man. I'm excited, man. Let's get some excitement for me, man. You know what? I'll feed off excitement. I slowed my excitement down so much because people was like, yo, Shaq, I can't understand. I can't keep up. Yeah, well, you got to keep up, man. It ain't that I'm talking fast. You listening slow, man. Let's get your weight up, man. Hey, but look, all my aces that ride with me, oh, it's a good day. And look, the funny part about it is being a good day is not only that we got a setup, not only have we conquered boundaries, not only have we collected things that look dope inside a studio, and I always wanted to build a studio, not only can we put more things in here if we want to, not only can we hold up trophies, not only am I alive today, guys, but it is the 50th episode of the goddamn man killing, old man bombing, old man turn up. It's the 50th episode, man. We made it, bruh. We made it. Into people that not like me, man, you don't even see the significance. But to a person like myself that never thought that I could make it one time, this is a great day for me. Not only is it a great day for me, 50 episodes is almost a year's worth of work. 54 is definitely a year's of podcasting work that's dedicated. Now, let me say that again. 54 episodes is typically a year's worth of a podcaster's life if they stayed focused the whole time, didn't miss anything. But who does that? Nobody. And guess what? I have 50 episodes, 50 in the course of 2 months, which means that we've done a year's worth of work, focus being dedicated every week. But we have made over a year's worth of work and accomplishments in 2.5 months. And I'm so excited about that because if you think about it, if it's 54 ways that you can actually, record episodes per week, 54 weeks, of course, and you wind up getting 54, right? But that's if you're recording every week. Some people are bound to miss and stuff like that, right? But we've stayed focused. We have not missed anything. But if you break it down into quarters, like quarterly, well, let's see. Let's break down into half. So half of 54 is 27. Yes, don't structure that. I'm a math teacher. Trust me. I wish I couldn't remember numbers, but 27 and 27 is 54. Okay. And then if you break 27 and a half again, you have 13.5. All right. So basically, what we've done is if you do a quarter worth of work, you've done 13.5 episodes. We are not even out at a quarter yet. If you break down 12 into fours, then you have 3 months. That's exactly where we are, which means that we're supposed to have 12 episodes. That's it, man. Just 12 right now. So understand that for us to have 50 right now, and I'm only supposed to have 12. Really blown away, man. Hey, but I could not have done it. Could not have done it without you guys. Without you guys paying attention. Without you guys bigging me up. Without you guys stopping in and saying, "Hey, Shaq, you're doing a great job. You're remarkable. I love what you do. You're a natural. You're doing what you're doing, man. All this stuff, man. You are remarkable behind the mic, man. I appreciate it because I could not do it without y'all, man. So you are the number one MVPs. You are the star of the shows. You are the goddamn deal, man. What's happening? We're going to talk in a couple phases, man. And actually, that took about 10 minutes, right? Yep, 11 to be exact, man. I'm getting good at this internet stuff, man. But look, we have probably about 10, 15 minutes to talk, something like that. And then I want to go ahead and close you guys out with the 50 freestyle. You know what I'm saying? 50 freestyle. And we got to do it to a 50, we got to do a 50 cent beat. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and pull up a 50 cent beat. Which I didn't even think about. But we're gonna go ahead and rip it to that, man. And that's how we're gonna close the show, man, with the recap of the 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, you know what? Nah, I got another beat. Got another beat. And that junk go harder. Yeah, that's the beat we gonna warm up to. Let's go ahead and get that boy jogged in. Yep. Hey, so look, so let's go ahead and get this right. While this is loading up, man, and we can go ahead and get on out of here, man, and get y'all guys that right energy, that right mood that y'all need. Hey, check this out, man. I hope you don't win. That's the whole segment of the show. I hope you don't win. And you know what? People got to look at this like, man, you know what, Shaq tripping, but I'm not, okay? Because I hope you don't win. I hope you don't be successful. I hope you don't make it. You know why? Because I hope you don't. Hey, look, now check this out. Now stay with me. Now watch me, okay? Watch me a little bit. Listen, I've coached for 16 years at 4 different schools. Okay. Yes, loyalty is a big thing to me. Most people move around a lot, man. I actually at least stay to at least one of my programs, have graduated all the way through, and my phone is going off the hook. And my girl always tell me to make sure that I go ahead and get that before I get on the air, but I didn't. So whatever, that's my bad. But so so what was I saying? I don't know, the 50 Cent thing. That's cool because it's our 50th episode. Oh, I was saying I hope you don't win, and I was saying, oh yeah, patience and loyalty is really big to me. It's different than a lot of people book. I'm not cut like most people, okay? If I tell you I'm your friend and I got you, I'm your friend and I got you. If I tell you that I'm not gonna say nothing to nobody, I'm not gonna say nothing to nobody, not even the person that sleeps next to me. A lot of people aren't built like me. A lot of people have different characters, man. A lot of people have become so translucent to the changes that we have made and the transitions that we have made within the world that we don't even realize, excuse me, that we are doing something negatively or harming somebody. All right. But don't be transformed to this world, man. Be you transformed by the renewing of your mind. You know what I'm saying? Be you transformed. So what I'm saying is this, listen, is that I hope you don't win. And the reason why I hope you don't win is this, is that like I said, I've been doing this for 16 years. I got into this business to help kids, man. I got into this business to win football games. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get into this business to tell people to have a good job or to have a good day initially. All right. But listen, but now that I've gone to 4 different places, now that I've coached for 16 years, I have a little different demeanor about myself and trying to figure out if I want to keep going and keep teaching in this next year, man, because entrepreneurship, you know what I'm saying, is just really good. You know what I mean? It's really different. You know what I'm saying? So I think that every couple of years we need to evaluate not only our services, where we are as far as economical averages, as far as money is concerned, where we are with meeting the average assets, and if we're happy. A lot of times everybody, are wanting to get these goals and things of that nature, man, but they're not even happy inside. We're going to try to get to this, man, because there's a lot to cover in a little bit of time, and we only have a little bit of time to give you this. But listen, when I was a coach, man, I went to 4 schools at North Atlanta. We were we went 2-8 my first year, 4-6 my next year, 7-3 my next year, and then my last year we went 8-2. Understand that. So we had a losing record, 2-8. Then we went to 4-6, still a losing record. Then we went to a winning record, went to the playoffs on the third year, 7-3. Then we went to a winning record and went to the playoffs the fourth year, 8-2. So we literally flipped everything around, man. So from the time we got there and caught the program in a bad spot, we went 2-8 that year with what was done before we got there. Then we improved to 4-6. Then we improved to 7-3. Then we improved to 8-2. Look at Wheeler. 3-7 when I first got there, based off something that I didn't do. I walked up into it. 4-8, and then 7-3. So we went from winning 3 ball games to winning 4, winning 4 ball games to winning 7. So that's an improvement. Okay, we went from losing 7 to losing 8. That was a down mark, and then from losing 8 to losing 3. So that was a good thing. Also with Dutchtown, we went 4-6. That's losing 4, winning 6. Also the next year we won 6 and we lost 4. Also the year after that we won 7 and we lost 3. All right, playoffs that last year, even Wheeler, 2 playoffs Wheeler, 1 playoff Dutchtown, and like I said before, 2 playoff North Atlanta. When I first got to Cherokee, came out here, moved my family, we went 0-10, 0 wins, 10 losses. We went from that to 2-8. We went from that to 8-2, and then 7-3. So when I first showed up to Cherokee, it was 0, the big goose egg, and 10, and then we went 2-8. We then went 8-2, and then we went 7-3. Here's my point, is that nothing's going to be sunshine and roses. All right. I've been to the playoffs in Georgia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Okay. 7 times. All flip programs. My point is this. If you notice, every time before I got to the school, they were losing. So I'm Jesus, I'm the Messiah. I'm going to make sure everybody wins when I come there. No, only Jesus, the Messiah, can do that. Only God can do that. That's not who I am. No, I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that when order for you to win in life, you have to lose in life. That's my point. So like, what I'm talking about in these 16 years and 4 schools and all of these ups and downs and going to the playoffs 7 years out of 16 years, man, listen, it's from grinding, hard work. It's from dedication and believing. It's from a spirit of want to. It's from a spirit that is expecting to win, but has to lose. Understand that, has to lose. From an experience, from an expectation of winning to you have to lose. You cannot make it on your own. You have to have more force. You cannot just be a great athlete. You have to have more practice, more force. You have to have something pushing you. And that's the only way that you're going to make it in a life like today, is by getting moved, either by you moving, by your inspiration, or by your thoughts, or by God's. God needs you to move somewhere. God needs you to be where you're supposed to be. God needs you to be in focus and in tune with what he's trying to do. And he's not going to wait until you move on your own right now. And what I mean right now, I mean right now. Because what you have to realize is this, is that somebody is tied to your dream. I didn't know I was coaching somebody else's kid that had to go to the NFL. I didn't know I was coaching somebody else's kid that had to go to Division I. I didn't know that I was coaching somebody else's kid that I had to talk to mentor to him, to get him to the next level. I've mentored a lot of people. People still playing in the league. Stephen Weatherly, D. Lyman, still playing in the league. Will Anderson, soon to be, still playing in SEC setting records. I'm still, you know what I'm saying, being influences in major parts of people's lives that are still playing in Division I, who are still big time, prospects. Even one this year that's just coming out, going to Army. Excuse me, Toby Thompson. I wound up saying that all wrong. And actually, let's see. Hold on, wait. Let me get this right. Golly, Navy, Army, Navy. Yes. All right. So Toby's going to the Army. All right. The Army, the Academy, the foot soldiers. All right. And then Sid we have that's at Navy, and then Pat Dolan we have that's at Air Force. All right. So my bad on that, man. Yeah, I always mess that up. I did a show. Toby was like, "Yeah, it was a great show, coach, but you said the wrong school that I'm not going to. I'm not going to that school, coach. I'm going to this school. Listen, you little chump. Remember back when you didn't realize that you could play at this high level? Don't be talking to me about me messing up the school you're going to that we built for you, chump. Hey, man, I love Toby, man. Hey, but look, but so what I'm saying is this, is that I didn't know that those things were attached to my dream, is what I'm saying. I didn't know I had to bring kids to other levels of school. I didn't know that I had to bring kids to get ready for other college. I didn't know that I had to make kids ready for the league so that God can use them to use them for what they're designed to be. I don't know what Toby's designed to be, but I know God got a plan for him, and I know that I was to touch his life for a short amount of time so that way we can get him to the point to where he's going to be used by God next. Now, did I make Toby? No. Toby likes to give me more credit than what I deserve, but I appreciate that. Toby, you're a humble kid, and we all need to be humble. But who made me? That's the thing. Who made me? And it could be a list that I would draw you in a path that I had to take. I only made Toby, if he wants to give me that, I only made Toby for 3 years, for real. Okay, so how old is Toby? Toby's 18 years old. That's 15 years he did it a different way with somebody else. So let's not give ourselves so much credit. Let's not give people so much credit, and let's make sure we pay homage to where it's due. But what I'm saying is this, is that I hope you lose. Toby, when you go to school, I hope you lose. I hope you have so many bad things happen to you. I really do. And I love Toby tremendously, and Toby's like a son to me. And I hope my sons, my actual biological sons, I hope they go through hardships, and I hope they lose too. You know why? Because what I'm saying is this: at North Atlanta, when I first got there, when they were 2-8, then they were 4-6, then they were 7-3, then they were 8-2. We were winners, not losers, but we lost. Nobody remembers when we got our face kicked in. They just remember when we went to the playoffs. But I remember those 2-8 years. They were long. I remember those 4-6 years. They were long. I remember at Wheeler, that 3-7 year. That was long. I remember at Dutchtown, that 4-6 year. That was long. I remember at Cherokee, that 0-10 year when we first got there. That was long. But my point is, nobody ever remembers the fact that you lost. Everybody always remembers the fact that you lose. When you turn a program around, nobody remembers the turning point. Everybody remembers the winning, the production. So somebody might compare Kirby Smart to Mark Richt. But I think Mark Richt is a hell of a coach, a better coach than Kirby Smart. And people would think that I'm dumb for that. But you know why? Is that it's not about what you're looking at, it's about where you came from. And I know that those players and those coaches that were connected to those teams, and I know that the overall thing that we saw this year with the national championship in University of Georgia, I know that all of that stemmed from Mr. Kirby Smart back in the day. And I know that that championship does not happen if Kirby does not go to that school. And so that championship really is not going to Kirby. It really belongs to Mark Richt. Yeah. Some dog fans, they don't want to hear me talk about that because they don't like Mark Richt. You know what I'm saying? Some dog fans, they don't really want to feel me on that because, they like, man, Shaq, you know what I mean? Oh man, Kirby's the answer. Kirby's the GOAT. Yeah, you're right. Kirby is the answer. Kirby is the GOAT. And I got some more for y'all. So that means that we're going to do 3 shows today. Yes. 3 shows because I'm at 24 minutes, man, and I'm just now starting to get into my lesson. And what I'm tired of doing is I'm tired of giving y'all half of the content that y'all deserve. People say all the time, Shaq, how you able to create all that content, man, that fast and it's good? Guess what? I got a lot to talk about. This is my life. This is what I like to do. Hey, Shaq, guess what? How are you able to do this? Guess what? This is what I like to do. That's how. You know what I'm saying? So I'm tired of cutting my content off. We had way more for you guys, and I'm going to save where we are, and I'm going to push all the way to my main point. So we're going to start doing these in 2s and 3s and 4s and segments and all of that stuff. So right now we're at 25 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up, man. Hey, but look, y'all stay to the end, man, because I still got more for you, and I still got more for you next show. And you already know what it is, man. You know the squad, the aces that be with me, man. You already know how we kicking it, man, how we coming. Bro, listen, we ain't do nothing, man. We talked on the show a little bit today about a lot of different things, man. You know what I'm saying? But I like, hey, I like to explode on. I like getting off, boy. I like to get low on. I like to tell people it ain't about what you see. Now is the fact of the practice that went down in the beach, child. Talking about he how. Talking about me, wow. Why would you talk about me? I grind and I get, wow. Well, get cow, I get beef, I get everything. I eat my food, I griddle the meat, I spit out my teeth after I finish winning, boy. I gotta go get it, boy. And people talking about my show, boy. Let's admit it, boy. The 50th episode, I think I'm doing them number, boy. It ain't about what you see, it's about what's in me. It ain't about what you think, it's about when I blink. It ain't about what you see on the atmosphere, or matter of fact, on the outskirts of this here. Is about what I got in myself, about what I got on the shelf, about what I got under my waist, about what I got in my belt, about that I played pro, about that I played D1, about that I did a lot, helped some kids, and I had fun. And I look at this like you look at this, but you miss and you don't even see what I'm doing here with this podcast biz. See, this is only a lane to a little monetary gain. And after that, I'm bringing House of Pain. I got all of this over here, like books that I even wrote, like scriptures that I put down, like I'm Jesus, like it's a quote. But no, it's not that. It's the things that he give me in here, and it's about what else I'm doing out there. See, I'm hiding my hand over here, making my change, and it's a freestyle. I gotta put it right to your brain, and I'ma give it, because podcasting is how it dang live it. And like I said, I hope you lose. It's about like you hear it. See, I hope that you lose. The reason why every time we take an L in our life, we win a lot after that. We win a lot after this. We win a lot after that. We win a lot after that. And then it's back. See, people never remember the L's you take. They just remember the hustle. They remember the W's you make. And that's how I did all of my life. Since I was 10, I was playing baseball, football again, back to basketball, and I was rapping, doing it then. And I was talking about what I wanted because I was batting. Man, listen. I'm up in the kitchen. I'm whipping something that's gonna be so good when you hit them. Man, ask your mama if she messed up when she was done cooking, and ask your mama if she messed up when she was dang looking, or if somebody wasn't looking or changing your diaper, or washing your butt, or doing something just like that. Boy, I'm going nuts, but I'm really just talking about winning and losing. And think about how it's dang bruising your mental ego, because everybody want to talk a win, but if you take an L, everybody's chalking and Well, that's the end of our show, the end of our segment. Listen, man, the reason why I was hanging on that for so long, because I feel like this, that we are not judged by our wins. We are judged by our losses. But the fact of the matter is we really win when we lose, because when we lose, we go back to the drawing board. When we lose, we find out how to better a product. When we lose, we find out what we could have did to do something better in the future. And guess what? That's what makes us win, because we find out, oh, man, you know what? That's really how we lost. Yeah, you know what? I was spending too much money. That's how I ran out of money. You know what I'm saying? Like MC Hammer or something like that. But you got to realize, man, it's not about the wins you have. It's about the lose you have, because every time you lose, you gain. So we're going to pick it up with losing and winning. And yeah, we're going to do that like that, man. Hey, shout out to the aces, man. Hey, remember, blood, speaking of water, only certain case you need water to live. You learn that in the basis. Better cherish your aces. Hey, man, y'all hit me up, man, on the meta, man. Tiger Talk with Shak, SHAK. All right, Tiger, TIGER, Talk, TALK, with WITH, Shak, SHAK. .me, SHAK.me, man. Hit me up, man. Let me know how you like the new design, man. Like the flip out. I think it's dope, man. Remember, blood is thicker than water. Only certain cases you need water to live. You learn the basics. Better cherish your aces, man. This your dog, man. The fast talking, the high energy, man. The high potent, the high velocity, man. The high philosophy and velocity. The guy behind the microphone, the guy behind the plan, man. This the man. This Shak. You already know what it is, man. We clutching